Tokyo Xanadu, a game that sits among Falcom's top-tier games, like Zwei 2 and Gurumin. Yeah, there's those other games that are called, what, Ys and Legend of Heroes? Nobody cares about those. Anyway, what is Tokyo Xanadu? I don't know. I don't really know much about it, and that's why I'm here. Gonna watch the opening here. And, some people in my Discord suggested to me, hey, you should totally watch the opening, and I was like, you know what? I should. If you guys want to join the Discord, link will be in the description. The only thing I know about Tokyo Xanadu is that it's kind of like a school setting, like Cold Steel 1 was, and that I believe it uses the same engine as Cold Steel 1. But without further ado, let's see what we got. Falcom. Oh yeah, and apparently the opening is done by Singa. Yeah, this is the MC. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, it takes place in the real world. Oh, this is pretty cool. So there's like... Oh, every Falcon game has to have a daughter, right? A daughter character. Wait, was that Toa? It looked like Toa. That looked kind of like Laura. So it's real world, but with like... Oh my god, is that Yona? He reminds me of Ash. Oh, there's idol stuff in this game? Tokyo Mirage Sessions? So they kind of have, yeah, they have weapons similar to Legend of Heroes stuff. I saw like things that looked like orbital staffs. Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh, that guy's totally C from Cold Steel 1. He has a big old hammer and there's swords and fisticuffs. Ooh, look at this. Why does the main character kind of look like Machias and Marine and a kid? That was really good. Wow. You guys weren't kidding. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we get a good look at some of the characters here. So wait, this chick back here, she has like wings? Is she like a fairy or something? Oh, the phones, because we're in real life. Because we're in the real world. Okay, so she has a rapier, so she's kind of like Elise. That armband reminds me of C's from Persona 3. This guy gives me like... it kind of reminds me of like a mix of Eustace and Ash. This guy, I don't know if you guys, if anybody played Corpse Party, this dude gives me Moshirige vibes. Oh gosh. Oh, Moshirige. What a character he was. Okay, so this is the MC. I think his name is Sho, if I am recalling correctly. I've seen a couple screenshots here and there. And I do know the whole kerfuffle with the original translation of this game. They used a lot of like real world lingo and slang terms, and it was just kind of like I've seen that one screenshot where it's like, oh, I'm totally taking the L here. It was just like, oh gosh, why? I mean, I guess because it takes place in the real world, quote unquote. They were trying to go for more, you know, a modern sort of style to the language, which I guess kind of makes sense, but apparently just did not translate well. Haha, translate. But they're doing a completely new... They're completely revamping the translation for the new version that's coming out on Switch over here in the West, so that's cool. And yeah, really, ever since they announced... I don't know if it's a sequel to Tokyo Xanadu, but Falcom just recently put up that teaser image that another Tokyo Xanadu game is in the works. So that's really exciting. The only thing is, I do wonder if the new translation will be just sort of like a free update for the PC version. I do wonder if they will delist the older Tokyo Xanadu that's on Steam and replace it with the newer version, or if it'll be more of like a free update, or I don't think they would release it as like a DLC thing that you would pay for. That would feel kind of weird. I mean, I guess they could do that, but no, it would probably be more they would delist it and just have the newer version instead of the older one. That would make sense to me. Because I would like to Let's Play this game at some point in the future, but the game not having an English dub does kind of hurt it a bit in my eyes, because I like having the option of people being able to just listen instead of having to watch the whole time. But that won't be for a while. I've still got the rest of the East games to get through, and that'll be quite the journey. So who knows, by the time I get to this game, maybe Tokyo Xanadu 2 will already be out in the West. Which would be, what, like 3 years from now? Oh my gosh. Worlds collide in this urban mythological action RPG. Tokyo Xanadu for Nintendo Switch, okay. Tokyo, present day. Okay, it takes place in Tokyo, like every modern JRPG that exists. It's always Tokyo. It's never somewhere like Roppongi or Kyoto. It's always Tokyo. When high school student his name's Ko Tokisaka encounters the nightmare realm known as the Eclipse. Okay, so that's basically this game's version of the Dark Hour, I'm imagining. His world is forever changed. Several inexplicable incidents occur all around him. What truths await at the end of Ko's quest? Take on the onslaught of nightmarish monsters that threaten to destroy everything. Well, that's a cool premise. That is what I like about Falcom, though, is that they don't just stick to one genre of game. They do have a nice mix of turn-based and strategy-type games. Okay, well, they have a nice mix of Trails games and action games that aren't Ys. This was really cool. I don't see credit for singing here. I'm just gonna assume that nobody was lying to me. The song was pretty good. The OP was cool, had a lot of really fun visuals. It definitely has made me even more interested in checking the game out. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. You guys know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
All right, what's next?